If you removed all the water from your brain and broke it down into its basic nutritional parts, the result might surprise you. Most of the brain's dry weight is made of fat, specifically lipids. The rest is made up of proteins, amino acids, small amounts of micronutrients, and glucose. Of course, the brain is far more complex than a list of nutrients, but each of these components plays a direct role in how we think, feel, and function. That heavy feeling after lunch, or the sudden clarity late at night, is often not random. It is the brain responding to food. Among the fats in the brain are omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. These are essential fats, meaning the body cannot make them on its own. They must come from food. Research has linked them to protecting brain cells and slowing neurodegenerative decline. Foods like nuts, seeds, and fatty fish help maintain healthy brain cell membranes. On the other hand, long-term intake of trans fats and excess saturated fats has been associated with poorer brain health. Proteins also play a powerful role. When we eat protein, it breaks down into amino acids. These amino acids are used to create neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers that control mood, focus, sleep, appetite, and motivation. This is why a high carbohydrate meal can make you feel relaxed or sleepy, while a protein-rich meal often increases alertness. Food can also influence the release of brain chemicals such as dopamine, serotonin, and norepinephrine. These chemicals shape how calm, motivated, or focused we feel. Because different amino acids compete to enter the brain, eating a varied diet helps keep these signals balanced instead of pushing mood too far in one direction. Micronutrients matter just as much. Antioxidants from fruits and vegetables protect brain cells from damage caused by free radicals. Vitamins like B6, B12, and folate are essential for nerve function and long-term brain health. Minerals such as iron, zinc, copper, and sodium play key roles in brain development, signaling, and oxygen delivery. To use all of these nutrients, the brain needs fuel. Even though it represents only about 2% of body weight, the brain consumes roughly 20% of the body's energy. That energy mainly comes from glucose, which is produced when we digest carbohydrates. The brain's frontal lobes, responsible for decision-making and focus, are especially sensitive to drops in blood sugar. That is why mental fatigue is often one of the first signs of poor nutrition. Not all carbohydrates affect the brain the same way. Carbohydrates come in three forms: sugar, starch, and fiber. Refined carbs like white bread and sugary foods cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, followed by sharp crashes. When blood sugar drops, attention and mood often drop with it. In contrast, whole grains, oats, and legumes release glucose slowly, supporting steadier focus and longer-lasting mental energy. For long-term brain performance, variety matters. A diet rich in healthy fats, quality protein, complex carbohydrates, and micronutrients supports not just memory and focus, but mood and resilience over time. What you eat does not just fuel your body, it shapes your brain. And every bite you take leaves a lasting impact on the most powerful organ you own.